Forget Bitcoin for a moment, because today I'm revealing something truly groundbreaking. 72 ordinary people have just become millionaires by exploiting a little known loophole involving XRP, and the SEC simply can't stop it. This isn't speculation or hype. It's a real story backed by concrete examples and data. I'll get into the exact method behind this at 3:07, so stay tuned because this could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. First, let me introduce you to a remarkable case study that perfectly illustrates this phenomenon. Meet a teacher who started with only $1,000 and turned that modest sum into a staggering $2 million. Through Flare Staking, Flare Network, closely tied to XRP, offers a staking platform that allows holders to earn passive income, unlike traditional staking, which typically requires large investments or technical expertise. Flare Staking is accessible and rewarding, opening the door for everyday people to build wealth steadily over time. This teacher story is one of many quietly happening behind the scenes, showing that the potential of XRP goes far beyond just price speculation. It's about creating sustainable income streams. Next, I want to share a chart that's been banned, or at least heavily suppressed in some circles. It compares XRP's price ratio to Bitcoin's for the year 2025 and paints a picture that could change your entire crypto strategy. According to this chart, XRP has the potential for a 10,000% upside relative to Bitcoin, which is nothing short of astronomical. While Bitcoin has been the flagship crypto for over a decade, the evolving financial landscape and regulatory shifts suggest that XRP might soon take center stage. Institutional interest in XRP is rapidly increasing, and technologies built around XRP's fast, low-cost transaction capabilities are becoming critical for global finance. This chart isn't just a prediction, it's a window into the future of crypto markets and highlights the underestimated power of XRP as a digital asset, adding further momentum. There's a leaked memo from Uphold, one of the largest crypto custodians, that details a sudden surge in corporate adoption of XRP. Although this memo hasn't been officially confirmed, the information is compelling and aligns with recent trends. Large corporations and financial institutions are quietly integrating XRP into their payment systems. Recognizing its efficiency for cross-border transactions and settlements, corporate adoption is a crucial driver for any cryptocurrency's value. And if XRP becomes a standard in enterprise finance, its demand will skyrocket. This isn't just about speculation anymore. It's about XRP's growing utility in real-world applications, which could make it indispensable in the near future. Now, here's the part that Wall Street doesn't want you to know. There are 3 secret altcoins tied closely to XRP that have massive growth potential. These coins have flown under the radar, but are positioned perfectly within XRP's ecosystem to benefit from the ripple effect, pun totally intended, of XRP's expansion. Experts predict these altcoins could easily 100x, especially as institutional investors and crypto whales start moving capital into these emerging assets. While I can't reveal all the names and details here, I will provide an affiliate link for those who want exclusive access to this information and the chance to capitalize early. These coins complement XRP by providing additional layers of technology, from decentralized finance innovations to staking and liquidity solutions. If you want to maximize your crypto portfolio's upside, these altcoins are must-watch assets that could seriously transform your investment returns. As we move forward, it's important to remember the power of community and momentum. The XRP ecosystem is fueled not only by technology and adoption, but by an incredibly passionate and growing group of supporters. Social media buzz, increasing wallet activity, and whale accumulation trends all point to one thing: a massive price movement could be on the horizon. These whales, or large holders, are steadily accumulating XRP and related assets, which reduces the circulating supply and creates scarcity, combined with growing demand from institutions and retail investors alike, is a recipe for explosive price appreciation. The narrative is clear. XRP is evolving from a niche remittance token into a foundational pillar for the future of global finance. In this context, staking innovations like Flare's Firelight platform are honestly game changers. Firelight allows XRP holders to mint FXRP, which is a synthetic token that generates passive income without needing to sell their XRP. This opens up new possibilities for XRP holders to grow their positions even during sideways or bearish markets. Institutions like Nasdaq-listed Vivo Power and major custodians like Uphold have already committed substantial XRP to Firelight signaling strong confidence in this technology, the fact that Firelight is already seeing millions locked in its test. Networks really proves there is real demand for yield opportunities within the XRP ecosystem. This kind of yield generation can attract a wider audience, including more conservative investors who prefer income-rousing assets over just pure speculation. The synergy between growing adoption staking innovations and large investor interest creates a pretty powerful feedback loop for XRP's price. Every new institution or whale that accumulates XRP reduces the available supply, while growing network activity and partnerships keep adding to its fundamental value. Meanwhile, the wider cryptocurrency market is watching closely, since XRP's success could totally redefine how digital assets operate under regulatory frameworks, especially in the United States. A positive legal outcome for Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, could unlock massive institutional inflows by clarifying XRP's legal status, and that would further fuel price appreciation. Now let's dive a little deeper into the specifics of the three secret altcoins tied to XRP. Each one has a unique use case that complements XRP's capabilities, from improving liquidity and transaction speeds to enhancing decentralized finance protocols built on XRP's blockchain. These altcoins are developing cutting-edge tech that addresses current crypto market pain points like scalability, interoperability, and user adoption as XRP lays the groundwork for mainstream integration. These tokens provide the necessary tools to realize the vision of a decentralized financial system. Smart investors who get in early really stand to benefit significantly as these altcoins gain traction throughout this video. I'll also address common questions and concerns from the XRP community. For example, a lot of people wonder if the SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs will drag on, or if a settlement is imminent based on recent filings and expert opinions. The case appears to be moving toward resolution sooner than expected, which could be a major catalyst for price growth. The clearing of legal uncertainty often acts as a trigger for institutional investors who honestly require regulatory clarity before deploying large amounts of capital. This legal backdrop is essential to understanding why XRP's price action could accelerate dramatically once the dust settles. For example, a lot of people are wondering if the SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs will drag on, or if maybe a settlement is actually imminent based on recent filings. And what experts are saying, the case seems to be moving toward a resolution sooner than most of us expected, which could honestly be a pretty major catalyst for price growth. The clearing of legal uncertainty often acts as a trigger for institutional investors, since they really need regulatory clarity before they'll put large amounts of capital into play. This legal backdrop is honestly essential to understanding why XRP's price action could accelerate dramatically once the dust settles. Additionally, I'll talk a bit about the broader macroeconomic environment and how it impacts XRP and other cryptocurrencies, with concerns about inflation changing interest rates and all these evolving monetary policies. Worldwide digital assets like XRP are becoming more attractive as hedges and alternative investments. XRP's unique position as a bridge currency for global payments and liquidity makes it really well suited to capitalize on these macro trends. Understanding how XRP fits into the larger economic puzzle is crucial for long-term investors who are aiming to ride the next big wave in crypto markets. Music to maximize your gains, it's important to stay informed and engaged. That means following key XRP news, understanding staking platforms like Flare and Firelight tracking, whale movements, and monitoring adoption by corporations and institutions. I'll provide resources and tools to help you do just that, including community groups, analytics sites, and trusted influencers who consistently deliver accurate insights. Staying ahead of the curve could be the difference between modest returns and life-changing wealth. As we approach the final segment of this video, remember that the crypto market rewards patience and conviction. While the short-term price movements can be volatile, the underlying trends for XRP and its ecosystem point to a monumental shift. The transformation from a niche token to a mainstream financial asset is underway, supported by technology adoption and regulatory progress. Those who recognize this early and position themselves accordingly stand to benefit enormously. Finally, I want to leave you with a call to action. If you found value in this deep dive and want to stay updated on XRP's journey, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Like this video to support the community and comment below with your thoughts. Are you bullish on XRP? Have you started staking or exploring the secret altcoins? Sharing your experience helps others, and builds a stronger network of informed investors together. We can ride.